I tried to tell y'all, either the New York Knicks or the Detroit Pistons had an opportunity to take over the conference. You look at Tatum, he's not there for his team. Tyrese Halliburton, not there for his team. The Sixers, they're going to be the Sixers. So the East is wide open. Opportunity was there, and so far, quarter of the way through the year, the Pistons have seized that opportunity. They are 16-4, number one seed in the East. I don't think they're going to stop there. I think they actually have an opportunity to come out of the Eastern Conference and make the NBA Finals, but I actually have a reason why. I have proof why I feel this way. Let's play the numbers game. Let's look at the last 5 teams to come out of the Eastern Conference, starting with the Milwaukee Bucks in 2021. First in points, 22nd in opponent points, 6th in offensive rating, 10th in defensive rating. The team in green in 22, 12th in points, 1st in opponent points, 7th in offensive rating, 2nd in defensive rating. The Miami Heat, 30th in points, dead last in the league, 2nd in opponent points per game, 25th in offensive rating, 9th in defensive rating. The team in green, the championship season, 2nd in points, 5th in opponent points, 1st in offensive rating, 3rd in defensive rating. And then the Indiana Pacers, the underdog that wasn't supposed to be there, 7th in points, 17th in opponent points, 9th in offensive rating, 13th in defensive rating. The team in green, when they won the chip, they were top 10 across the board. The Pistons are on the same trajectory, and we can look up in June, the NBA Finals, and we might be hearing Detroit basketball. Let's talk about it.
I'm tired of being humble. I'm tired of letting people think they got a chance. This is my show. This is my camera. I run it. Oh!
We could actually look up in June in the NBA Finals and hear Detroit basketball for the first time since 2005. Currently, the Detroit Pistons are number one in the Eastern Conference, 16-4 record, 7th in points, 8th in opponent points, 10th in offensive rating, 5th in defensive rating. Now, I said there's a reason why I feel like I feel. When you look at the way they're playing basketball, there's a couple things when you look for a team that needs to take that next step. Last year, first round knockout, game 7 to the New York Knicks. This year, you want to see a team make that leap, especially with so many stars out in the Eastern Conference. You want to see them beat the teams they're supposed to beat. And when you play a good team, I need you to play well, and I need you to have above a 500 record versus the teams that are going to have home court advantage in the playoffs. Seeds 1 through 4. I'm not talking about 1 through 6 or 6 through 10 when it comes to the play. No. The elite teams, 1 through 4, you need to play very well versus those teams. Detroit has the ability to do that night in and night out. Then you look at the schedule. Who are you playing? The remaining games of the season, what does your schedule look like? Also, you got to factor in back-to-backs, 4 games in 6 nights, 4 games in 5 nights, things of that nature. Their strength of schedule for the remainder of the year is ranked 25th in the entire NBA. Then you look at the makeup of the team. Cade Cunningham's playing like an MVP. Jalen Duren's playing like an all-star. Then you have shooting. You have Jenkins, you have Stewart, you have Duncan Robinson, LeVert, all shooting above 38%. And Cade Cunningham has the ability to knock down wide open threes, pull up threes, things of that nature, because he's handling the rock a lot more. So he's going to have less opportunities for spot ups, right? Then you look at the fact that you have ball handlers. You have Cade, Ivy, LeVert, Jenkins, Thompson. Head of the snake in this scenario, in my opinion, is J.B. Bickerstaff. And the way this team is built is similar to the way the Lions are built. I'm not comparing Cade Cunningham to Jared Goff. I'm not comparing Gibbs to, somebody like Jalen Duren, right? I'm saying they built this team to mimic the identity of the city that they are playing with. Grit and grind, toughness. We're going to play every single possession as if it is our last. This team is the 3rd team in a long line of Detroit bad boy squads. You look at the bad boys from the 90s and 80s. You look at the Pistons from the 04, 05 years where they have opportunity to win a championship year in and year out. When they go from 2004 all the way to 2008, 2007, getting to the conference finals, this team has that same grit and grind and also the togetherness. When you look at the Oklahoma City Thunder in the Western Conference, the Detroit Pistons have the same exact mentality. All of us together have an opportunity to make things happen night in and night out, playing at a high level, executing at a high level. You have a guy that's going to take over late in games in Cade Cunningham. And when you have injuries, Cade Cunningham's going to play his heart out. The boy's going to shoot more than 40 shots to make sure y'all walk out of there with a W. Detroit, they got an opportunity to do something special. The Eastern Conference, y'all better wake up before it's too late, or like I said, we're going to look up in June and hear this in the NBA Finals.
Detroit basketball.
Get this video a like, subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comments. Are the Pistons the favorites to come out of the Eastern Conference?
It's